back from the break. What a riveting conversation you had there on Books and Blogs. And today, our restaurant of the week takes us to Osoita Lodge, which is located in Ongata Rongai. Yes, so we're outside of the CBD area, and today we are in this wonderful, beautiful place that's on your way to African Nazarene University. And we want to meet the person who founded this place. His name is Mr. Mansour. We are here. How are you?
Hi, how are
Good
you?
to see you.
Yes.
I seem to have interrupted a business
it's okay.
meeting.
No, it's just instructions. you know?
Instructions.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for inviting us.
Karibu sana.
Asante
Please.
sana. And I'm seeing you have laid out Mankuli, but do you know Swahili?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Please.
Good, thank you, thank you. This looks beautiful, beautiful. So, tell me about this lodge. First of all, you know, it's our first time to be around this area. Yours is the first place you're featuring.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but it's also a privilege, you know.
Yeah,
So,
you're most welcome.
thank you.
Yes.
So when did you start this lodge?
We started the lodge in 2009.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so it's about
8 years?
8 years
yes,
ago.
Yes. Wow. What necessitated your need to start such a...
You know, we moved to Ongata Rongai about 20 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So we live about 500 meters from here.
Uh-huh.
And it was very difficult to find a nice restaurant to go to. Because, you know, Rongai is mainly commonly used for nyama chomas.
Yes.
And, you know, it's the traditional Maasai, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So to find an Indian restaurant, to find something which would tickle our taste buds was difficult. And we had to go all the way to either Westlands or to Karen to find a good place to go and have a meal.
Yes.
So then I decided with my wife that let's open something small. And it all started with a very noble cause of having a small restaurant.
Okay.
But
This grown to this humongous place.
yeah, you know, unfortunately, that is how it started. So basically, it was just a restaurant initially, but then since we are out of town,
Yes.
and people also were asking whether we could have any accommodation here, because it's difficult when you've had a few drinks and alcohol blow and all that. So
people choose to spend the night.
yes, so that is how it became a lodge. It was originally just the concept was just a restaurant.
Right.
Yeah, because fine dining in Rongai is difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know everybody loves just to go buy meat, order meat from the butchery and fry, boil or choma and that's it.
The people around are carnivores. They love their meat. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, in fact, our initial idea was just to have an Indian restaurant.
Okay.
But looking at the environment, obviously we had to serve the people of this area.
Absolutely.
So we could not just have
Just
Indian cuisine.
Yeah.
We had to incorporate a lot of chomas
Variety.
and fries, and you know, to accommodate each and every type of client who comes in.
Yeah. And I see you have quite the array for us today.
Yes.
Maybe we need to stand up so we can go around this way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So I mean, for Indian cuisine, we have naan bread.
I love naan bun.
Yeah, and then we have fried rice. This is chili paneer. It's cottage cheese. This is very common with vegetarians.
Oh, the white stuff is cheese.
Yeah, that's cottage cheese.
Oh, cottage cheese.
And then we have boneless chicken, what we call butter chicken, which is also very, very popular.
Right. Yeah.
Now we come to the carnivores. Yeah. So we have the mixed platter, which is a mixture of beef, lamb, chicken, mutton.
Yes.
So you get
a mixed
taste,
platter here.
So
beef, mutton, lamb.
Yeah, and
Nice.
chicken. Yeah.
And chicken, sausages.
Yes.
Love
so
that.
this is boneless chicken. I mean mutton fry with ugali.
Very nice presented. I love it. Love it.
Kukuchoma, the most famous dish of Osoita.
Is it? This is what's most popular.
Yeah, most popular here, as
Wow.
well as the mushroom steak. This is mushroom steak served with mashed potato.
Oh, that is a huge piece of steak
Yeah.
for one person.
We like to give a generous portion.
I see that.
Yeah, you don't need to go home feeling hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So let's
so-
go back to our seats and then maybe we see what we need to eat because I need to taste your food.
Sure.
Do you cook, by the way?
No, I don't. My wife cooks. Yeah.
So do you know how to cook?
I know how to cook, but
She's a better cook.
Yeah, I leave it to her.
I heard you call her Mama Osoita earlier on.
Yeah, why I called her Mama Osoita, because she's known in this area as Mama Osoita.
Oh, yeah?
She is the one who has designed, built, and furnished this lodge. Yes.
Wow, you are serious.
Yes. I mean, when I say built, I don't mean as a supervisor. Built as she has even laid tiles on this floor. She has done all the curtains. She has done
Worked with
practically
her hands.
everything. Everything you see here is done by her.
Wow.
And those who know her have seen her with her hat
Yes.
digging and whatever she does.
Whatever
you
needs
know,
to be done, she's there
gardening,
to do
whatever.
it.
So whatever you see here is her effort, obviously, and my finances.
Her effort, your finances. What
Yeah,
a
but-
power team.
But I mean, she is very passionate.
Yes.
I mean, this restaurant was not built just to make money. Okay, this was more of passion rather than a business. You know, this was like what we call pension plan. You know, so there was very little to think about that. Oh, we are going to make so much money, but she would get that satisfaction that she has something of her own, and I mean that is what she likes doing.
Yeah.
And that's why this is one of the only restaurants where there is no manager.
Wow.
She runs this place herself.
Yes.
And
Yes.
she has to make sure that the food comes out of
It's
the kitchen.
excellent,
And
yeah.
everything is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, it's more of a passion than of a business.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huge commendation to her. Huge, huge
yes,
commendation to her, I tell you. Okay, so first let's serve. So we continue this conversation. It's Restaurant of the Week. There's a lot going on here.
So
Feel
please,
free.
karibu.
Even I
Yeah.
can't eat without you eating as
No,
well.
no, I will eat. Ladies first.
So now you're being a gentleman, I see.
I
Oh,
thought
where
you
did I get
said
this
you
spoon
love
from? Oh, this-
naan. So
I
maybe
do,
you can
yeah.
put this
I'll
naan.
pick that. Oh, okay, for our hands. See, I was just dashing without even. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Okay, our hands are clean now. You know, here we can even eat using our hands, bare hands, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the best part.
Is it?
I mean, you don't need to use a fork and knife.
No, but this really looks good, I must tell you. So you told me your clients come for kuchoma mousse. That's what you're known for.
Choma, nyama choma, mixed platters, that is what. But obviously, we have different clientele.
Of course,
So, carnivores, they come for more of the meat dishes.
this stuff
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And what's the difference with these fries? This is
No,
masala?
this is cuisine chips, this is garlic chips.
Cuisine is what?
Cuisine is a flavor. So there's a bit of chili.
Let's try that
Yeah.
flavor. There's chili.
Very little.
Oh,
You won't feel it. There's more of flavor than of the chili.
okay. Now it's your turn to serve.
As I said, I am also a carnivore, so
Ah, so you're a nyama guy.
you don't need to wait for me, please.
I don't need, no, I have to wait for
Carry
you.
on,
We
carry
eat
on.
together. I'm also being a lady. Okay, so tell me, Mansoor, what are the challenges you had to overcome in order to get to where you are now?
You know, it's remote. This is a remote place. It's not like Nairobi. Nairobi, you don't need a lot of advertisement because people will know about it. Whereas we are remote here, we are 1 kilometer from the main road, so publicity was the biggest challenge we had. But our food speaks for itself, and because of that, we got a lot of publicity by word of mouth. And whenever you open a new restaurant, you always get an influx of a lot of people because it's something new. So people have tried, and fortunately, people have given a good word to a lot of
The
friends.
quality of service and the food as well.
Yes.
I love the food.
Oh, that's great.
I
Thank you very much.
I really love the food. It's really good. So, out of town, or rather out of Nairobi, you see that I want us to be very sensitive to the residents of Ongata Rongai, because everyone just, there's this joke that goes around that Ongata Rongai is not in Nairobi. So we need to be careful.
No, it's a city on its own.
Oh, even better. So, well, in this city of Ongata Rongai, word of mouth has really helped to grow your business, yes? And of course, you've talked about the favorite being kuku choma, which I'll be trying out soon off camera, because there are particular types of dishes you want to do in private.
You want to work on them.
Yeah, in private. But how often, my question is leading to how often do you feel the need of changing your menu, or Mama Osoita feels the need of changing the menu?
Surprisingly, whenever we have changed our menu, we have had problems.
Is it?
Yes. Because people drive all the way from Nairobi to eat whatever they've been accustomed to.
Yes.
So we normally try and give them something different, and they would still ask for the same. So it's a bit difficult to blend in a new menu when people still want to eat the same taste. So it becomes very difficult. We have tried very many times during Easter and during Christmas. That is when we are very busy to try and give something new.
But they reject it.
You know, but they still say, "Oh,
we want this and that."
I still want the kuku choma and the nyama choma.
So in a good place then. I mean, by the time you have a clientele that is okay and comfortable and they do not want you to even touch anything, it tells you you're in a very good place.
You see, you also need to understand this is not a place where you can just walk in. So most of the people plan to come to Osoita.
Yes,
you see, so it's not that, I was just walking by, I saw a new restaurant, let me just go and have a meal. So when they plan to come to Osoita, they also know what they want to eat. I mean, they've eaten that before, or if they've come here for the first time, they'll always ask, or our waiters would guide them to tell them that, okay, these are our specialties, our steaks or our chomas or our fries, so they could choose from them. So when somebody is driving all the way from Nairobi to come to Osoita, and then you don't serve what they really wanted, it becomes difficult for the client. Obviously, the client is the main person in our business.
Absolutely.
So we have to look after them. Not that what we like, but we would like to serve what they like.
Their feedback matters to you.
Yes.
Okay. I also know you're very passionate with matters health and wellness.
Yeah, you see, we try to use ingredients, and we try to use, like, there is nothing here which is pre-cooked. So if you come here, it's not like the fast food joints, okay, somebody just says nyama tayari.
Yes.
No, we don't, there's nothing like nyama tayari. So here, you need to wait 30 to 45 minutes for us to prepare a meal for you. I mean, everything is prepared fresh. See, that is what we are looking at. It's healthy. You know, rather than having 300 chicken in our freezer, and then, I mean, we would not like to serve something which has stayed in the fridge for very long. Also, we normally try and promote the people around the community here. So, like, whoever supplies us mbuzi, we would call him, he would bring mbuzi, fresh mbuzi practically every other day. Chicken, again, we like getting them in small batches.
Yes.
So it keeps that freshness rather than buying a stock for 1 month.
Yeah.
You know, we would rather get a mbuzi every day or after 2 days.
Yeah.
And that would make, I mean, we are also helping the community, giving back to the community.
Yes.
Like they've done. And also this lodge, when my wife was building, we have not imported labor from Nairobi.
Oh, it was the people around Ongata Rongai.
Only around Ongata Rongai. Because, I mean, you want to live in a community, in an environment. How can you not look after
The people around the
you,
community.
and then you go to Nairobi? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So basically, our chicken supplier, our mbuzi supplier, all our vegetables,
Yes.
everything is from within.
That's amazing.
Except, okay, there are some Indian spices we don't
Well,
get in
yeah.
Rongai, but besides that, most of our meats and everything
From
else,
around this
eggs,
community.
is from this community.
So that must have built a lot of loyalty and goodwill even with the community around.
In fact, you can go on this Nazreen University Lodge and ask anybody where Mansoor lives and they'll take you to my house.
You're joking?
Serious. Every kiosk guy, every vegetable guy, every fruit stall knows who we are.
Really?
Because we are in constant in contact with them, and we are buying on a regular basis from them.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So that's the restaurant, and we've looked at the food. We are still sampling the food. Let's talk about other amenities or facilities that are here.
Okay. Basically, as I said, we started off with the restaurant, and then people really insisted that they didn't want to go back, drive back after a couple
late
of drinks.
night.
Yeah. So they really pushed us to build a few rooms. So we built about 5 rooms.
Oh, this is nice.
initially. So, but then the demand grew bigger, so we had to build more rooms. So we built 11 more rooms. Once we built the rooms, so then they said, oh, the children don't have a lot of activities here. So we got in a playground for them and built a swimming pool.
Wow.
So we have a small, I cannot call it an Olympic-sized pool, but it is a pool which is convenient for everybody. It's not very deep, and it's more or less like a dipping pool. So we had about 16 rooms.
Okay.
Demand again increased, so we went to
We built
19
more.
rooms, and then we got a good contract, so we had to build more rooms. So at the moment we have 27 rooms. So 27 rooms I think is manageable for us, considering that we are the only people who manage this place. I have 2 sons. One son is the operations manager. My wife, who runs the kitchen, and she looks after everything. My other son, he handles the purchasing and the bar, and he is the one who organizes events. Yeah, so that's basically what we had here, or what we have here. But then, since, like you said, that the people are very health conscious, and so we also got in an expert from India, and he's a physiotherapy expert.
Okay.
And we started a physiotherapy center here.
Right here within the lodge?
Yes, within the lodge. Basically, why we did that was because we wanted more space. You see, physiotherapy sometimes is for people who are disabled, and it becomes very difficult for them to commute every day.
Yes.
So we were trying to combine 2 things, that they can come for therapy, they can as well come with their family and enjoy, staying here, relax, and also get therapy. So basically that is what we went for. But then when we went for physiotherapy, unfortunately in Kenya, people associate physiotherapy with massage. So we had to start, we started a spa.
Oh!
Yes. So now we also have a massage parlor here, and we have a spa. And we are one of the few people in Kenya who have infrared saunas compared to the conventional saunas.
Okay.
So this sauna are for a couple. It's more hygienic, and it's more effective. So it's something new.
Wow.
So I mean, that is basically what we are trying to do. We are trying to turn this into a lodge as well as a health village where people would eat healthy, good lifestyle, that kind of thing.
It's like a home away from home, actually.
Yes, that is what we are. That is our slogan. Is where customers become family. Yeah.
Oh, so do you know all your customers by name, or at least by face?
90% of them, we know them by name and by face.
90%.
Yeah, because as I said, we run the lodge, so it's not.
Oh yeah, you're here all the time. Yeah.
It's a one-to-one.
Yes.
Like
it's
I've seen you
personal.
today, yeah. So when I meet you again, or when you come in again, or when you talk to your friends, you always say, yeah, you want to go to Osoita, go see Mansoor. He'll look after his wife and they'll look after you.
Wow.
So basically, there is a kind of rapport we have here. It's very important that we have a personal touch with our clients. And you see, with managers, sometimes what happens is maybe the manager makes a mistake and he would like to cover up. But for us, all my sons and my wife, they have full authority. You have a problem, they will sort out your problem without saying, oh, let me speak to the boss. Let's go to Mansoor,
yeah.
No, there's no need to come to the boss.
Wow.
Everybody has equal powers here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this lodge, Osoita Lodge, is what? How many minutes would you say from CBD?
Now, that's a very tricky question.
Without traffic? Without traffic?
25 minutes.
Yeah. So a lodge that's 25 minutes away from the central business district, or Nairobi as we know it. It has a swimming pool, lodging, 27 rooms. It has a spa that has a very unique sauna, infrared you called it.
Yes.
And it also has a physiotherapy clinic or hospital.
Yeah, we are trying.
That's what I call success, Mansoor.
Yeah, I mean, success does not come easy. Yeah, you need to sacrifice a lot. And you need to put in very long hours as well. So we are trying to give people of Rongai something which is different.
Yes.
We are trying to set a benchmark.
Yes. And I think you have.
Well, we would mostly welcome more competitors in the market because it becomes more healthier. You are not eating. It seems like you don't like.
Oh gosh, my goodness! I love this food. Believe you me, I love it. I told you some of it I need to eat off camera with my team. You know, everyone assumes, oh, I'm going to eat this food. They do not know there are people here who are waiting for it as well. But anyway, so you welcome healthy competition, but for now, you know, you're the king of this block. You have totally owned it. The people love you. You've given them business opportunities, and you're expanding this facility to accommodate more things. I think that's amazing.
We have to try and do it. You know, every hotel or a restaurant or a lodge, why would you frequent it? You would frequent it, one, maybe you like the food. Two, maybe you like the service. Three, maybe because there's something new every now and then. So what we are trying to do is we're just trying to incorporate more and more facilities to accommodate the residents of Rongai so that they don't go all the way to town considering the traffic.
And everything is here anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, we get everything from here. We don't need to go to town for anything.
So do you first of all hold events like special birthdays?
Yeah, in fact, events? We had a very huge event here. I don't know whether it would be right to name on camera.
Let's hear.
But Sauti Soul.
Okay, Sauti Soul.
It was Bien's birthday. He is one of the members, I think, of Sauti Soul.
Yes, he is.
They had a big event here.
Wow.
We had about 200 people. So we also do a lot of birthdays, whether it is a group of 10 people or whether it is a group of 200 people.
So by the time you have Africa's biggest music acts in your lodge, Sauti Soul, coming to celebrate one of their own members' birthday, that's a huge deal.
It is. I'm proud to say that.
You should be. You should be. That is amazing. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
So should people want to get in touch, I want you to look into this camera and first of all, give people directions Okay.
No, it's very easy. I mean, you drive on Lagata Road, you come to the junction of Galleria, you turn left, and then you drive for about 6 kilometers. You come to MMU, which is the Multimedia University. After MMU, just about 400 meters, you'll see Hashi petrol station on the right. So you turn left opposite Hashi petrol station. It's a road which is going to Nazreen University. I think a lot of people know Nazreen University, and we are just about 1 kilometer off Magadi Road. Yeah, so it's not difficult.
It's not difficult to find this place.
Yeah.
And should they need to call, maybe to book, make reservations, book an event, what number should they call?
Okay, as I said, my son Amal Habib, he handles the operations, and his number is 0704 120 130.
I hope he's married because...
He is.
Okay. Maybe getting strange calls. Okay, repeat that number again.
So 0704 120 130.
That's a hotline, 120, 130.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't want to say 120, 130. But it's easy to remember.
It is very easy to
so
remember.
all you need to remember is 0704.
That's all.
Yeah.
0704 120 130.
Yeah. So
Habib Amal.
Amal Habib, yes.
See, I've noted even the name. Wow, you know what? We have had such a wonderful time at your restaurant, at your lodge. It's not just a restaurant.
No, it's not
all
a restaurant.
in one. The lodge has a restaurant, it has rooms, it has a spa with a very unique sauna, and they also have a physiotherapy clinic. So if you need, maybe you said Kenyans confuse physiotherapy with massage?
Because you see, most of the
Do you
people
want to break that down? So what's the difference?
Physiotherapy is more than massage. So it's somebody who knows your body, who knows how to treat your body, who knows how to solve your problem. You see, you might be having a headache and you have a painkiller, but that is not the cause
Of the headache.
Yeah, you are just giving relief, part relief, maybe for 2 hours. Once the painkiller wears down, you have headache.
Pain is back.
Maybe you have a problem with your eyes. So what we do is we try and find out what is your problem.
The root source of the problem.
Yes, and we treat the root source, not give you, comfort for 3 hours. So it's a very different concept. It's very difficult in Kenya for people to grasp it.
Okay.
Basically, what you are doing is you're heating up your body to sweat.
Right.
But in that process, you are also harming your body because there's a lot of heat in your body. Your heart pumps faster,
Right.
harder, it works harder. So there's a lot of side effects to the conventional sauna. With infrared sauna, the advantage is you also detoxify.
Okay.
So the metals in your body, it is very good for diabetes, it's very good for high blood pressure, it's very good for a lot of ailments, for your skin, your pores open, and the temperature is not as high.
Okay.
And it is with infrared rays. So the temperature, you can set the temperature to 50 degrees or 60 degrees.
Okay.
It also has a thermostat, so it regulates the temperature. Okay, so
I get it.
At any given time, if you feel that that is the temperature you want, it will last for an hour or 45 minutes, but at one regular temperature.
I think it's great that you have this facility so close to the CBD, and even for our viewers who didn't know it exists, well, I hope now you do. You got Amal's number. It's Amal.
Yes, Amal. Yeah.
You would think I've met him. Okay, so
I would like to introduce you to Mama Osoita.
where is she? Hey, you were there. Come. Please come. Come and say hello to us. How are you? Good. Thank you for welcoming us here. You're very beautiful. I love your hair.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So I'm told you built this with your hands.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and you're very shy. Stand next to me. Why are you going so far like that? Oh, and this is one of your sons?
Yeah, this is my son.
Hi.
This is Anix.
Oh, and the one who deals with the bar.
Events and events.
And the events.
Yeah, he is the one who handles the events and the bar.
Okay, so the one missing here is Amal.
Yeah, Amal, unfortunately, you know, is married, so duty calls.
How is that unfortunate? Why is that unfortunate?
Duty calls.
Okay, well, congratulations on this facility.
Yeah.
We love it. We love
Thank
it.
you very
Yeah,
much. You're most welcome.
and well done for building this thing. It's
Thank you very much.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So we wind up Restaurant of the Week on that very high family note. Thank you, Mr. Habib.
You're most
For
welcome.
inviting us. And until next week, if you missed out on the numbers for this place, 0704 120 130. Yeah, call that number and someone will assist you on how to get here, if you need to book events, if you need to book anything. Are you 24 hours?
No,
What time do you close?
11.
Ah, okay. What time do you open?
Oh, we open at
In the morning?
6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See, it's almost a 12-hour place. So, hey, walk in here.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a big group. You can be...
Even your family.
Yeah, you can be 6 people, you can be 10 people.
Yeah.
I mean, we are not hard and fast that you should be 50 people.
Yeah.
So we have had a lot of birthday parties,
Yeah.
just family and friends,
Yeah.
or events, or whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it from him. Open to family, friends, however small or however large you are. This is the place to come to in Ongata Rongai from wherever you have to come from, whether it's in Nairobi or other parts of Kenya. We want to now dig into this food with Miringo, who's actually taking my shot right now, and Hilda, who's somewhere giggling, laughing. There's a lot of people around. So we want to dig into this wonderful, beautiful food. And until next week, pay this place a visit. Guarantee you it's worth your time and your money.